I'm Serena Tommasino. I am the Senior Advocacy and Knowledge Lead for Safe Online. Safe Online is a fund, a convener, and an advocate. We have invested already over $100 million in more than 100 countries across the world to make the internet safe for children. We invest in the design of technology tools that can make platforms safer. We invest in system strengthening, basically supporting countries to improve their capacity to prevent and respond to the abuse. But we also invest in evidence generation, basically figuring out how the phenomenon is manifesting in different contexts and learning how children are experiencing the web, which can bring many opportunities for them, but also harm. And this goes to your question, why? Why? Connectivity needs to be safe. We can't bring children into the World Wide Web or other digital technologies, which is going to bring them immense opportunities, but also some risks and some harms. So the only way forward is to integrate safety in the connectivity efforts, and that's why we are here today. So, technology evolves, has been in the case for like centuries. And nowadays the evolution is going incredibly fast. And we find ourselves unprepared. We talk about AI, we talk about virtual reality, we talk about the metaverse. So now we are scrabbling, we're trying to figure out how to make these type of technologies safe for children. So how do we balance it out, to use the opportunities but also to ensure that they're safe? These are the opportunities, discussions, conversations, developing solutions across different sectors. Violence prevention specialists, or child protection, used to work in a niche, and now instead they have to talk with the technology specialists that are going to develop tools. They need to talk with the social media platforms. They need to talk with the industry. It's a new realm that needs this type of conversations, but also conversations that go across the borders. Legislations can't be limited to one country now. It needs to be truly global. At the same time, we need sustainable funds. We need investments that will help all countries to arrive to a certain level of capacity in order to prevent the abuse before it happens. Because once it happens, it's already late. We can provide services, but already the child has been traumatized. And at the same time, for industry, social media platforms or other digital technologies needs to be designed with children's safety in mind. Until we do that and we make technology future-proof and safety by design, we are still lagging behind. We are still not protecting children. We are still giving them access to a world that is not designed for them, but for adults. And that's why we are here today, to ensure safe connections for children across the world. What I found today, which was very interesting, is that all the people in the room, the experts, the speakers, but also participants from different organizations working in different contexts. There were UN agencies, but also civil society. There was people working on migration, people working in the media. Somehow I saw some alignment. There is already a good level of understanding of where the problem is and a good level of understanding of what the needs are. Now it's more about figuring out how to sourcing those solutions. It goes back to what I was saying. We need stable and sustainable resources to be invested across the globe to make that change happen at ecosystem level, but also national level and across those priorities that Safe Online is committed to. And the partnership with Giga is a great opportunity. Giga is bringing the internet to the schools and the communities across the world. That internet, that connectivity can only be safe. We can't, I think Chris and Maria said today, we can't bring dirty water to children and communities across the world. We will never think of doing that. We couldn't bring malfunctioning vaccinations or like bacteria, water full of bacteria. We need to bring internet that is protected for their age group, for their communities, but for the children especially, because they're the most vulnerable ones.